Testing. Okay, here we have another session with Miss Bella. I've done a little bit of work ahead of time. Basically just sent her around in both directions. Walk that canter. She's more emotional than usual. She had difficulty going to the right, walking. That's because it's her bad side, and she's got her one of her boyfriends screaming at her, and I'm telling her to ignore him. And it's difficult for her. While I stepped out to set up the camera, she replied to him. So she is thinking a little bit about him, and that's okay. What I'm doing right now is just taking her around and asking her to switch her brain back to me and keep her brain thinking about me. And she's doing that. She's trying to stay steady. She's probably got more emotions than it appears because I've noticed she's stoic and likes to hide her feelings. And that's okay. I'm going to put a bridle on and take her through some brief, bridle work and then get on her and ride her. I want to get a little more done today than I've gotten any other time because, that's the whole idea is each lesson ought to be a little progression of some kind. Go a little further than the day before. Come on. Good girl. Let's get myself organized here with my Makati. Yeah, that needs to come back through there. Good girl. Did you just volunteer? Okay. I let those out yesterday for Mr. Noche. So they'll be a little too big on you, I believe. Which is better than too small, huh? Good girl. Yep. Put that up one on each side. Now I check appropriate adjustment of the bridle is how much tension is running over the pole to the bit and how much tension is in the mouth. I have a certain amount of tension I want steady state in the mouth, which is barely nothing. I prefer the horse hold the bit with their tongue than it be gagging them, so to speak. Some horses really complain about the amount of steady state tension there. I've actually had folks bring me horses that were not fun to ride, and all I did was loosen this by 2 holes, give the horse a little relief, and they go, okay, I'm good to go now. Yep. So you want to know how much tension is in these cheek pieces when it's where your horse prefers it to be or where you prefer it to be, either one. And what's the last thing you do before you get on? Tighten your girth. This is pretty loose right now because I just was sending her around. Already stretch your legs forward, and yeah, that's pretty loose. 2 holes on that side. Tuck my latigo in. Check girth tightness one more time. Yeah, I could maybe go 1 more hole on the other side, but I'm happy with it. Okie dokie. All we need now is my brain bucket. And we're good to go. Thank you. I love you too. This is what a combination of active and passive leadership gives you, is a horse that appreciates your leadership and follows you around, wants to be with you, combination of active and passive leadership. And she feels good about being with you, which is always what you want. Yesterday I did a video of her which I showed my 7 words that if you're gonna, this is a communication exercise between 2 sentient beings, which means decision maker, doer, you have to make your decisions and know how to communicate them such that your horse can understand them. It's not their, well, I do want them to ask the question, what does Dave want? But my decisions ought to be expressed to them clearly so that they don't have to try and outguess you. And so it's helpful if you have these 7 words that the both of you understand the meaning of, a shared vocabulary, so to speak. And the words are not verbal, they're physical words. And they mostly involve the bit at this point, but they will transition to all of my aids to communication with my horse, both natural and unnatural aids. And of course, the first one I mentioned yesterday, I can't duplicate this on the ground. My saddle cue is to go forward, is to close my legs together. To bring my calf muscles on each side. That means go forward. I can't do that here. I could replicate it, but I don't bother. Right now, pressure on the hip points back there is supposed to mean go forward like that. So we're going forward. This is my stop word. That means stop. Okay? Closing the pressure on the bit, the rein. Okay? That means stop. So I've got a go and a stop word. We're going to repeat that. And if I did the stop word the best way, all stops should include 3 components before you quit asking for them. Number 1 is the horse's feet stop. Number 2, the horse softens nose to tail. And number 3, the horse backs. Why? First of all, you want a soft horse. The engine and brakes are back there, not up here. If you only stop with your hands, the horse falls forward on its front feet, howls its back. That's the brakes, along with the engine. So you want to talk to the rear end. To talk to the rear end, you have to sustain your ass to stop and get it until you're talking to the rear end, which means all of this stuff needs to yield and soften to you. The back end ought to stop into your hands. So again, while we're moving, a complete stop would be feet stop, horse softens nose to tail, and backs for you. That's also the beginning for collection. Of course, collection is defined as the back feet get closer and closer and closer to the front feet, which causes the back to lift as it arcs because the pelvis is rotating under the horse. Some folks do false collection is they use their feet and they're trying to ask the horse to lift its back. Lifting its back is the result of collection. It does not produce collection. So anyhow, okay, so we've got go forward, stop, and back. First 3 words of your 7 words. She has 4 hoofs. We need a word to talk to each hoof so we can move each hoof independently and laterally should we choose. With these 7 words, you can do just about everything you want to do with a horse, up to second level dressage or reining. Okay, so and my horses are coming down, which is going to distract her. She's got 2 boyfriends included in that. She's gone rigid, so I'm going to ask her to attend to me and drop her head. Not them, not them, not them. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Hey, boys and girls. Good, 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 good. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. So that was it. I'm combining active and passive leadership. Active leadership is those are my feet, not yours. You don't make decisions about your feet. Passive leadership is helping her feel good about it, calm, relaxed, thoughtful, and being trustworthy, respectful, and having no wild energy within me, offering peace. The peace offering is the passive leadership. Good. And this is what it gets you. She could be running around with her hair on fire, screaming at them. They could be screaming back, and it's like, nope. Good job right there. I am very proud of you, Miss 5-year-old, with those two good-looking boys and those girls that like to talk to you too. Yes. That's how it ought to be. Okay, so to press on with our 4 words, we've got a direct rein to talk to the front feet for the steering wheel like this. This is direct rein, pressure straight back on the left rein toward where my hip would be if I was in the saddle, and it's connected to her left front foot. If I take the same rein and take the tension diagonally toward my right hip if I was in the saddle, instead of getting the left front foot, I'm talking to the left rear foot like that. There we go. This is also taking away impulsion in the back end, which is disengagement. If you have any movement disorders, which means anything the horse decides to do that wasn't your idea, some of which can be frisky in nature on a young horse, that's what you do. You take away the back end, you take away all the impulsion, you turn off the engine. And so you need to have a rein connected to the left back foot and the right back foot. So we switch to the other side. We got the go command. I'm going to talk to the right front foot in just a second here with this right rein, direct rein, which is ready now, 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 now. And I'm going to switch it to an indirect rein and start talking to the back end now. Right there, you can see the back end action. Thank you. The left front foot plants itself. Horse pirouettes its back end around that right front foot. Those are my 7 body words that we share as a common language. Go, stop, back, left front, left rear, right front, right rear. With those 7 words, I can explain to this horse anything I want it to do, any way to orient its body in any direction of travel. And it's just a question of how much energy am I adding for what speed do I want and what gait. Okay, well, this is going to be a little interesting to see how I'm going to take a mini break for her because I suspect this has caused a lot of anxiety in her, which she is hiding to have my horses down here, and she would like to cavort with them, and I'm asking her to stay grabbed a hold onto herself and control herself. It might be hard, so I'm going to give her a chance here to let go of it, lick and chew, offering peace, and there starts a lick and chew. And yesterday she was yawning. Matter of fact, she was yawning earlier after I sent her around left and right at the walk, trot, and canter. So that developed some tension in her too. So we're just going to give her a chance. And that might have been all there was. She feels pretty good right now. She's a pretty cool horse. Yep. Okay, that works for me. Let's check growth one more time. Yep, that's about right. And let's practice getting on and off and moving. Good girl. I love how you're able to timeshare. I can feel her thoughts about my horses right there, but I can also feel part of her thinking about me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I pick up my rein, ask for softening to this side, just a little bit. I'll take that, get on. She shouldn't move until I count to 10. She did, so I stopped her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Pet, pet, pet. You can never pet your horse too much during any phase that you're dealing with your horse. Ground, saddle, whatever. Okay. I could get off right now. Her tail's swishing a little bit. Her ears are great. She's doing just fine. I'm going to ask for a couple steps to the left, which is a direction she might want to go anyhow with my horses over there. So I'm going to pick up my left direct rein and ask for the left front shoulder to step left. There we go, just like that. Just like that. And I'm going to stop with the left rein and get off. Why? Because that was perfect. It was thoughtful, responsive, soft. You can see the tail. So she says, I got feelings. Good. Good. Yes. Yes. I love how you think about me. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. What a good horse. I said that? Bella, you're a lot of girl, but you're a lot of good girl. Okay. And let's move this mounting block to some other place. Because it's not about mounting here, it's mounting wherever the hell. And my saddle is leaning a little bit already to the near side, which is fine. Okay, good girl. I want to keep this, don't want this mounting block too close to her, so when we start to walk laterally, she doesn't step into it. Okay, really nice. I got to be careful here that I don't take too much of that left rein, or she starts to auto back. And I'm counting to 10 because I never ask for movement for 10 seconds. And I have a policy that says if the horse presents its forehead to me, she's doing more than that, but I'm going to pet that head. So she's telling me right now by wanting to bite my toe, hey, I don't really want to be doing this, and that's okay. I'm going to pick up the right rein, direct rein, talk to the right front shoulder. You're okay. You're okay. There we go. I'll take that. There you go. Talk to the left front shoulder. There you go. Yes, I know. Somebody's moving. Don't care. Here, we can walk over toward them. Can you think about me and her at the same time? Sure you can. Let's go left. There we go. 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 And hope. And at this point in her development, the very beginning, if she stops, it's a bunch of reasons why. Could be any or all. But one of those is my feelings came up. You know, it's like you're out on the trail and your horse stops because there's a park bench and they've never seen one before, and they stop and they kind of a mini alert on it. That's not the time to push your horse. That's the time to let your horse settle, because their emotions just came up asking the question, what the hell is that? Should I be worried about it? So their anxiety went up. She's just licking and chewing. So that's letting her anxiety come down while I'm talking to you. So oftentimes that stop is a sign of raised anxiety. And this is about teaching the horse to be calm and relaxed at all times when they're being ridden. Get rid of those feelings. So at the beginning, we have to help them get rid of those feelings. And that's why I dismounted when I did. because I felt like her feelings might have come up, and I want to give them a chance to come down. They just did. You can't see the feelings because she's being very stoic. When you're on the horse, you can feel the muscles being tense and stuff and a little stiff when you pick up a rein and so forth. So it's not always easy to tell, but it's better to err on that side and go, my horse just stopped, so maybe something's wrong. Get off. When things are good, reward success. Don't wait until things fail. You don't want to teach failure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's pick up this left rein. She's a little stiff in the neck. That's okay. I'm just going to hang on and wait. Going to wait. Yeah, she's going to start to back. Oh, so there we go. I'm going to take that right there and get on. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She says, I want to bite your finger. Could you please get off of me? I don't need the extra weight and burden on my back. Yeah, well, that's your new job. Should take up my McCarty tail a little bit more. It looks a little too long. I'm going to see if I can pick up this right foot again. We're a little too close to that mounting block. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, so I'm going to back away from the mounting block. Something I don't do a lot of backing at this point in a horse's life. I want them thinking forward, but that works just fine. There we go. Now we're away from the mounting block and we're moving. I want to relax and breathe, sing, hum, do anything to relax. I shouldn't have looked at my horses, but I did. But she's got one ear flicking back to me and one ear flicking over on them. She's inching over toward them. As she's saying, I'd rather be with them than you. I'm going to ask for one more lateral step. She volunteered more away from the horses. So when she stops this time, here's the reward. A better deal. Mr. Buck Brannaman, I learned so much from you. Thank you very much for all that you do for the equestrian world. Yeah, nope. Little teeth action, huh? Okay, well, we're going to drop that head down. So she's trying to correct me, you could say, which means this relationship that I think is master-servant, she doesn't quite agree yet. It hasn't solidified where she has yielded herself completely to me. A little bite, or it wasn't a bite. I mean, she just took a hold of my pants with her teeth. It was a very subtle communication that says, I don't appreciate being pushed around. I don't appreciate being talked to the way you're talking to me, and not asking me what I want to do. So that's all okay. It's all okay. Yeah, okay. Well, right now she's a little distracted. So we're going to go for a little walk. I'm going to walk it off. As athletic coaches always say, go walk it off. And we're just going to repeat this till we go more and more forward. Get off less and less times, less and less frequently, so the horse can accept the whole thing. And again, in my world, there's not a lot of room to go fast. Not a lot of reason to go fast. The horse learns much easier with it being calm and relaxed. As soon as I speed things up, I've seen people get on horses and they immediately want trotting and cantering. Horse's head is up in the air. It's got a lot of feelings. It's feeling defensive. It's not learning. It's not thinking. It's full of feelings. Not. Leave. I should have tied up my reins and I didn't. Excuse you. Good girl. Good. I need you to turn first. Thank you. And you just flipped that over your nose yourself. Not my fault you did that. Okay, come on in though. I don't want that like that. Come on in. You with me again? Thank you. Yeah. Well, look what you did. There you go. Okay. Let's try this again. You with me? You need to head down or no? I can't tell. I can't tell. Good girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we can take some steps. See if I can get around this mounting block with some forward movement. There we go. Good. There we go. Good. Good. Not turning right for me very well. And I know her right side is, her off side when I'm on the ground is a problem for her. So I'm wondering if this causes more anxiety when I bend her head to the right and she sees me. I just don't know. Hard to say, but it's pretty good going to the left. So I definitely gotta fix that. Good. 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 There we go. Good. 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 Gonna try a right turn. Good. Got the right foot. Got the right foot. She doesn't like it. I can feel that. Go back to the left. So a little at a time. Do what's easy, not what's hard. And I feel it's about time to get off. She's doing great. Things move so much faster if you take a little time right now and set them up for life, where they can feel good about accepting a rider, think about it, yield themselves. Look at this horse. Go watch videos of people starting horses and see how many of them look like that. No, you're goofy. Good. Good. We'll do a few dozen more of those. I think I'm getting bit by a fly. Yep. I should fly spray myself. You ready? Let's get back on you. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's try a left turn around this mounting block again. And that works. Let's try a right turn away from my horses. I got the left foot on one step. I'm going to take it. Right foot, left foot. Go back to the right foot again. Got the right foot. Go back to the left foot again. Come on. Good. Good. I've been staring down at the ground. I just realized I need to start looking where I'm going. It gives her more confidence. There you go. And gives her directions. Good. Okay, she wants to bear right. I'm going to pick up that right front foot. There we go. It didn't come around very well. The neck came, but the foot didn't. My horses are all right over there right now, grazing. So I want to ignore them and ask her to ignore them, but it's not so easy. So I'm going to let her settle right here. And I'm going to ask for the left front foot to move away from my horses. She's got one ear thinking about me. There we go. That's perfect. That's all I needed. So because that was an end unto itself, I want to reward that. Step away from my horses when she was pretty focused on them. That was beautiful. Good job. So I'll probably take her on the trail then. If the weather stays not raining next week after Memorial Weekend, I'll ride her one more time tomorrow. And I gotta take another horse home and go be in a parade and stuff. Oh, then she'll be about ready to go out, I think. Yeah, I know. My saddle keeps sliding to the left. I think it's a reasonable fit on you. You do have some pretty nice shoulders, but I think it fits fine. Okay, you ready? Let's do this again. Do you want to square up those feet? Thank you. Good girl. What? Yeah, I don't care. Oops. Okay. Is that Speedy? My mini horse up there? Is he moving around? Yeah, I don't care. There you go. Good job. Your brain just came back to me. Good job. Good job. Let's pick up that right front foot. I know you have a lot of trouble with that. There you go. It's the best one you've given me. Good. Can we pick it up again? Come on. Right front foot. I know. I feel it. Okay, there you go. You're fine. There you go. Dave's got to start looking where he's going. Pick this head up so she can start feeling forward movement. There you go. Good. Right turn. Right shoulder. And she's stalled. I'm going to wait. Pick up the right front shoulder. There. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Pick up the left front shoulder. Very nice. So you can see she's only taking a few steps right now. Don't know what that's about. There you go. Good. Good. Yes, donkeys are moving around up there. They're just an ass or two. There we go. Left front foot. Right front foot. There we go. We're going somewhere now. Dave, start looking where you're going. Right front foot. Right, there we go. There it is. Notice I haven't asked for a stop yet. No point in asking to stop if you don't have a good go yet. You want to develop a good go first. There we go. There we go. Right front foot. There we go. I finally got it. I need it again. Then go into these cones. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Walk toward the camera. Smile, both of us. Good. Left front foot. There we go. Right front foot. There we go. Left front foot. There we go. Right front foot. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't very good, but I'll take it. And there we go. We're cooking. Come on down here. I don't feel anxiety in you. Is that a yawn or that was I'm going to grab a hold of you? Well, definitely some licking and chewing down here. Yeah. Stay down here with me. Yes. Yes. You got stuff in there. I need you to let go of some of that. There you go. There you go. Good. Yes. What a good horse. Yes. Oh. Oh, and now I know why my horses came down. It's dinner time. They're going, hey, dude, look at your watch. Yeah. They get fed on the back fence here. Okay. Let's do that one more time. And then we'll go get you some food, huh? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Yes, what a good girl. Oh, there's a yawn. Yeah, I knew you had some garbage in there. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's turn right. Let's turn left. There you go. Let's turn right. Ignore them. I know, I see. Okay, or we can go left. There we go. There you go. Left turn. Let's pitch back left. There we go. Come on, let's pitch. Finish that pitch back left. Highly technical aviation term. Good. I need one step to the right away from the fence line, please. I see that. I see that. You're okay. Can you give it to me? Can you? There you go. Good. 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 I know that's hard with Striker right there at the fence, huh? I know. Good girl. Okay. And oh. There we go. I'll take that. Excuse me. I need your head in the position. There, that's the position. Let's get that off. I need it to stay in that position. Good. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Here, I'll stay here with you for a second. You with me? Okay. Will you walk away from them with me? Come on. Good girl. Yeah, I know. That's hard, isn't it? Good. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Might as well let you carry all this. Get my brain bucket off. Ah, good job. Very proud of you. And that is the stress-free way of getting a horse moving forward for the first few times under saddle. Now, she was brought to me. She had been tacked and backed. I'm not sure how many times or what. Doesn't really matter. I've treated her like she's never done any of it before. So she can end up calm, relaxed, and thoughtful without feeling any defensiveness or there's no fighting here. This is cooperation and communication and just waiting for me to ask her what to do. And when she does it, she gets a better deal. Good. Come on down, all the way, all the way. I feel some tension in there. Yesterday, she felt like this, felt pretty good. I took the saddle off, and oh my God, the yawning started. That's pretty funny. She looks really chilled, half asleep. Then you take the saddle off, and she goes, oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's go get that camera turned off. I keep forgetting to put Do Not Disturb on in case somebody calls or texts, but it's still running. 42 minutes, yikes.